Hi again, gang. Brett Wolverton here in the Premier Wrestling Experience Events Center. PWX presents Unsanctioned on Saturday, October 21st at the Cabarrus Arena Events Center in Concord, North Carolina. Doors open at 6 p.m. and the action of Unsanctioned gets underway at 7. The rule book will be thrown out the window as the Southern Savior John Schuyler will finally fight his former Bruiserweight tag team partner Corey Hollis in Concord. The Bruiserweights came to an end at Rise of a Champion earlier this year. Since then, Corey Hollis has been a constant thorn in the side of Schuyler, costing him matches with the American Nightmare Cody, his third PWX World Heavyweight Championship, and just last month a victory over Martin Stone. Following the loss to Stone, Schuyler had enough and snapped, attacking his former best friend and causing a wild brawl that saw Schuyler dive off the stage to get at Hollis. Hollis DDTing a security guard, which Hollis had also done in the past to Jonathan Gresham and Chip Day, and then every single member of the PWX roster that was in attendance having to get in between the two in order to get them apart. Following He Who Cast the First Stone, PWX management held meetings with both Corey Hollis and John Schuyler in which they signed hold harmless agreements which will clear PWX of any liability for the main event of Unsanctioned when former tag team partners John Schuyler and Corey Hollis battle in an unsanctioned match. There will be no rules and there will be a winner. In championship action at Unsanctioned, the Premier Wrestling Experience Innovative Television Champion, the revolutionary Darius Lockhart, will take on Drew Adler. Lockhart continued his winning ways last month at He Who Cast the First Stone with a victory over international superstar Nathan Cruz. His opponent at Unsanctioned, Drew Adler, impressed PWX officials during the pure portion of last month's event, earning him the chance of a lifetime on Saturday, October 21st, when he gets a shot at the PWX Innovative Television title. In one night, Drew Adler can go from a virtual unknown to PWX fans to the new iTelevision champion. Following a controversial loss, largely due to former PWX Innovative Television champion Elijah Evans IV to PWX World Heavyweight champion Anthony Henry in his hometown of Shelby, North Carolina, our camera crews caught up with the new age enforcer James Drake, who said he will be at Unsanctioned and intends to call out the leader of the syndicate.
Elijah, I've had enough of it. It's as simple as this. The next time I get my hands on you, I'm gonna you up.
Speaking of the syndicate, He Who Cast the First Stone was a night they will not soon forget. Elijah Evans IV earned the right to compete in this year's X16 tournament, while fellow members Timmy Lou Retton and Boss, who had purchased tickets to attend the event in Shelby, found themselves arrested and taken away from the Shelby Rec Center after becoming physically involved in the Ugly Ducklings tag team encounter with White Mike and the Man Scout Jake Manning. As Retton and Boss were taken away, the Ducklings embarrassed the Tommy Thomas by tarring and feathering the manager of the syndicate, leading to these words between the two teams.
They say the definition to insanity is repeating the same mistake over and over, expecting a different reaction. So let's mix it up a bit. Let's do something a little different. You see, we can face you again, but we all know how that's gonna go. Your boys Montana Quack are gonna come in. Tommy Thomas are gonna interfere. We understand. We know. So we want to do a little something different. Let's do a little something different. So we're gonna pick one of us. We're gonna pick one of us. Oh yeah. You pick one of the members of the syndicate. Yeah. I like that. Okay, so you pick one of us. Pick one of the members of the syndicate. We get in the ring together next month. Yeah. You know, we said we're gonna do something different. So you're not gonna face Lance Luke. You're not gonna face Rob Killjoy. I'm Rob Killjoy, by the way. You're gonna face Coach Mikey.
Me?
Man, you can do it. You can do it, man. You've been training. You've been taking your vitamins. You got a new Hawaiian shirt. You've been waiting to debut. So Mikey, tell him what you're gonna do to him. Get rough. Tell him what you're gonna do to him.
Let me tell you something, brother.
There it is.
Syndicate, I'm telling you. I don't care who it is.
Doesn't matter.
Mr. Boss, Mr. Rayhan, Elijah, Timmy Lou Who, Tommy. I don't care.
Doesn't matter.
Because you know what? I'm with the Ducklings, and all the Ducklings around the world, they all know that they're going to be flying behind me.
Oh, yeah.
Because ducks fly together.
So, Ducks, you want Mikey to be your rep for this? You want Mikey to be your rep for this? So you know who the syndicate's...
No, it's me. And it's me. Look at me right now, Elijah. You think this is okay? I'm sorry to yell at you. I'm sorry, okay? But Mikey is mine. He's mine. Coach, whatever match you want, you ruined my tuxedo. You ruined my tuxedo match. I'm gonna call it your stupid name just to entice you to take me on.
The challenge has been made and accepted, and for the first time ever at Premier Wrestling Experience, there will be a tuxedo match between Coach Mikey and the Tommy Thomas. The winner of the match will be the first manager to strip his opponent of his tuxedo in the ultimate humiliation. This is an important match because the winner of the first ever tuxedo match will earn the right to select the stipulation for X16 when the Ugly Ducklings get one more opportunity to recapture the PWX Tag Team Championship against the Syndicate. The Women of Wrestling will be in action when Lacey Lane battles Camilla Kane. This will be the first PWX appearance for both of these ladies. Lacey Lane is a former NCAA champion in women's basketball and trained at the Dudley Boys 3D Academy. Her opponent, Camilla Kane, is a member of the Legends Football League's Atlanta Steam and has been making a name for herself in the Atlanta area for her wrestling ability as well. Two men are down to the wire in the last qualifying match of the 2017 PWX X16 tournament when Ethan Case takes on Tracer X. Tracer X and Ethan Case were opponents in the quarterfinals of the 2016 X16 tournament, a match that Ethan Case was victorious in. So far this year, Case has not been able to qualify for a tournament that he has made it to the finals of during both previous tournaments, and went to PWX executive producer Patrick Price in hopes of earning one more opportunity to qualify. While Tracer X is still looking for a big victory against a top PWX superstar, a victory over Case at Unsanctioned would not only be huge going into the X16, but would knock out one of only 3 men that has ever been to the finals. Who will be victorious at Unsanctioned and earn the right to join Chip Day and Elijah Evans IV as guaranteed entrants into the 2017 tournament? Rumors have been flying as we inch closer and closer to this year's event. Names such as the Southern Savior John Schuyler, the New Age Enforcer James Drake, innovative television champion Darius Lockhart, and many other former PWX champions are being considered for this year's tournament.
Everybody's talking about why Mike is changing the business, pushing the limits. I'm a serious wrestler, Mike, and I agreed to do this because you said it'd be funny. Nobody will see it.
And now I don't want the money, or the fame, or the talk, or the podcast appearances like you do. You know what I want, Mike? I want your blood.
PWX. Effie is coming. Why, Mike? Effie's coming for you.
As we just saw, Effie has made it known that he's coming to PWX after a video involving White Mike and whipped cream went viral earlier this summer. Effie is embarrassed by this and wants to come to PWX to face one of PWX's most beloved figures in White Mike. Will White Mike accept? We'll find out on October 21st. Following a controversial victory over the New Age Enforcer James Drake, PWX World Heavyweight Champion Anthony Henry, along with his lethal lover Amber Young, believe that there is nobody on the PWX roster that can beat them, which led to the following idea from the lethal lovers.
We go ahead, we do it like this. We issue lethal lovers open invitation. Anybody who wants to walk in the doors of the PWX champion, they're free to do so. Guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna beat them, I'm gonna hurt them, and you and I, the king and queen, we're gonna walk out still PWX champion, still greatest PWX champion ever.
The challenge has been made, and on October 21st at the Cabarrus Arena in Concord, North Carolina, we will find out who will step up and accept the Lethal Lovers PWX World Heavyweight Championship Challenge. Tickets for PWX Unsanctioned start at just $5 for children ages 5 to 12. Adult tickets start at $10, and as always, children under the age of 5 are free. Those tickets can be purchased in advance to guarantee the best possible seating by visiting our website, pwxpro.com. Make your plans today to be a part of all of the action on Saturday, October 21st at the Cabarrus Arena in Concord, North Carolina. A night where another superstar qualifies for the 2017 X16 tournament. The first ever Tuxedo match takes place. The Lethal Lovers have an open challenge, and with the rules thrown out the window, former best friends collide in an unsanctioned fight as Corey Hollis battles the Southern Savior John Schuyler. Fans, you do not want to miss a single moment of the action as PWX presents Unsanctioned. In the Event Center, I'm Brett Wolverton.